Sorry, I had to do a little bit of reminiscing. This is the best part, right here. I love this song back in the day. This is a little nostalgia for your ass. This is the shit that I was into in like 2006, 2005, whatever. Whenever this came out. I was an emo kid. Fuck you. Don't judge me, bitch.
We were all emo kids, weren't we?
Dude,
Yeah.
I fucking love my album.
That's good, dude.
Dude, fucking 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. I still listen to that album.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't fucking care.
You went in on that.
It is good,
That's
dude.
tight.
Thank you.
Yeah, I had to
For your music, man.
flex a little bit. What's good, family? We are back with our third installment of this Friday, the 21st
First day
of
of
September.
October.
How you doing? We are back.
What did you say?
First day of October.
Definitely
First day of
not.
fall.
I think that requires
It's
like
the
3
21st,
shots right
the
there,
first
man.
day of October.
Definitely not the first day of October
Oops.
yet.
Shout out Sabrina.
What are you guys gonna be doing for October?
Sabrina.
Spooky vibe shit or what?
Oh
A
yeah,
teenage-
well, it sucks. I was like contemplating like not doing the whole like horror genre film.
I think you
thing
got
that-
to, man.
Yeah, but like, it really fucking just like just didn't sit well with me, that post that I had to talk about tonight. But I was like, man, this is a perfect thing for fucking October, for fucking blah blah blah. But we'll do something tight. And also, which is tight, is that I think we're coming up on our first year. I mean, I know it's December, but like we're strolling up on that.
We
Baby.
got about 3 months
shit.
left.
Yeah, we're strolling up on our first year of the Podboy Clique, right? We got to
think
do
it's-
something special for that.
Yeah, like cocaine and hookers.
Totally.
Thinking blackjack and hookers.
Blackjack and hookers and cocaine and hookers.
So
and all
hold
that
on,
shit.
what did you call it? Click Fest?
Click Fest.
Dude.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
This is something, I don't want to say too much about it right now because I want it to be a surprise, and I was talking to Aaron. Aaron actually brought it to my attention, and I
I was gonna say this is a surprise to me.
I already had, yeah, and we'll let you in on it after all this. But anyways, we both kind of had the same thought process, and Aaron just kind of like developed it, and then I was like, yeah, I've been thinking about that as well. So that's gonna be something. Look out for that. Here, I mean,
Click Fest.
We'll blast it all over the fucking place, of course, when fucking we get more details and all that shit. But
We already have a bar that we can rent out. Like it's already established.
Aaron, don't say too much.
Oh fuck, my bad.
Okay.
Spoiler
Anyways,
alert.
Oops.
anyways,
Kanye's headlining.
this isn't her. How do you say it?
Hereditary.
No. Oh, you said it right.
Oh
Good job.
shit! Is that? I
Oh.
think that deserves a shot within itself.
Yeah, it does.
Man.
It does. That deserved 2 shots.
I wish we
Sorry,
had some
whoever
shots.
is doing that. You're
Aaron
fucked
said
up.
it right. But anyways, we're not going to say too much about it, but just know that we got things in the pipeline. That we're like, it's like super reverb on this shit, and like we're trying to keep it low key. But that's cool. Like
I think that's the most low key you can get.
yeah.
Throw some
Yeah.
air horns in there, please.
So anyways, we got things. Just know that like we always have things pumping. We always have things going here at the Podboy Clique. We got we always got merch. We always got something up our
Yeah.
sleeves. So just know that something is coming up here in the wintertime.
Yeah.
We're gonna put a life. We're gonna breathe life into something crazy that you guys are gonna hear about. Anyways, but how are you guys doing? How is everybody doing?
Gucci
We
gang,
see-
Gucci gang,
we
Gucci gang,
see,
Gucci gang.
we
Gucci
see
gang, Gucci gang.
our main cheerleader Sabrina on the
Hey,
feed. How you
baby.
doing, sweetheart?
Hey.
Sup, Sabrina?
We left the last podcast talking about horror films. That was a really good conversation. We'll have all this stuff up on YouTube. Thank you for supporting our YouTube, by the way.
Yeah.
We've been really digging all this love that we're getting on the YouTube. Even though we threw it up like a week ago, and it's already, some of the videos have like 3,000 fucking plays on them, views and all that shit. So thank you so much, you guys, for all the love.
Yeah.
We appreciate every single piece of
we
love
love you.
that we get from you guys. We work really hard on this.
Mwah,
We
mwah.
start fucking fires in the backyard. We got fucking projector screens. I hope that you appreciate. That's a porcupine. That's tight. Anyways, we are back here.
That's actually a hedgehog.
That's a fucking porcupine.
No, there's no way, dude.
Is there a difference?
Yeah, I thought that was the
There's
same
a
thing.
hedgehog.
Is
Tomato,
a porcupine
tomato.
just not domesticated?
Learn your fucking animals, Craig.
Anyways, we are back here once again
You
for the
idiot.
third installment of what Connor entitled our episode is Hardcore Zoo Porn. Because we're watching zoo porn right here.
Yeah, baby.
There'd probably be no animals fucking because we don't want to get our shit pulled down. But
That's boring.
It's just
wait.
nature.
yeah, it's just
Let's
nature
describe it,
actually,
guys.
right?
Entertainment.
Let's describe it.
But we're
Or
here
educational.
joined again by our friend Ezekiel,
What up, y'all?
I Ugly, right?
Hi, Ugly is my name.
All right.
Catch me on Spotify,
W-
iTunes, and SoundCloud. Shameless plug, third time in a row.
hey,
Yeah, do it.
shameless
Keep doing
plug
it.
it up, baby.
We'll blast you out there too.
We
Hell
were
yeah.
we were actually on the break. We were in I cooked up some carne asada and some pork with Big Baby Aaron this afternoon, and we were just enjoying some tacos, and we had some of those scooters from Denver came into our lives. So Aaron was blazing down the street in the scooter. On the scooter, one of those. What do you call those scooters?
They're called electric scooters.
they're called. Oh, that's what they're called. Electric scooters.
They should have a more fancier name than just electro scooters.
I know. I think there is a name for them. Aaron's just being a fucking asshole right now.
What about electro scoots?
Electro
Electro
scoots.
scoot
Electro
boots.
scoots.
Anyways, so we're back though, and you know what fucking time it is, you motherfuckers. It is time. God damn it, Connor.
Oh,
I'm
man.
trying to be slick with this shit. Oh, is it? It's in there. Oh,
It's okay. It's okay.
yeah.
It's okay. Oh, Craig, you made these tacos, man, and they're so good. Fuck, dude, we got technical shit going on right now.
I know.
We're all fixed here.
Anyways, I'm sorry, guys.
These tacos are so good, dude.
Yeah, I made these tacos. Big Baby Aaron did not help whatsoever.
That's not true. I cleaned up the mess.
Oh yeah, he cleaned up.
Oh no, I took the. Remember, you were
Uh-huh.
inside chopping
Yeah.
onions or some shit, and I came back out. I flipped the meat, put it on the plate.
Oh,
you know?
Oh, that's right,
shit.
you did
That's
help.
the important part
Bam.
right there,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Right.
I beat the
That's
meat.
the
You know what I
start.
mean?
Oh.
We did beat the meat.
Every night,
And-
baby.
And actually,
3 times a day.
we actually ate, and then we were
ambition.
like, oh my god, we need a nap.
That's ambitious. That's the best thing I've heard.
ambitious,
We
man.
need a nap.
We were talking about this earlier because, like, I'm not gonna bring it up. Never mind. Keep going, Craig. My bad.
Anyways, you guys, I'm fucking taking us into this next segment. All right, you guys ready?
Yes.
For
I'm ready.
fire or not fire?
Oh, shit.
Fucking garbage.
Bitch, you know what the fucking time it is. It's time for fire or not fire. Our segment that we do every podcast, or we try to do at least.
Fuego alert.
Okay, so Ezekiel, are you ready for this?
I'm ready, dude. I'm in
Okay.
the hot seat.
So what fire or not fire is exactly what it sounds like. We're just going to. I made a list of things, and it's just everything, all encompassing things, and we're just gonna talk about it and simply say if they're fire or not fire. Is that cool with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get it.
Okay, guys.
Let's get it.
All right. First on the fire or not fire list, something that's pretty exciting to me, and I think that's might be pretty exciting to
Hey. That's me.
That's you.
Oh shit, that is you.
Is the Conor McGregor Khabib? I'm not even gonna try to say his fucking last name.
DJ Kelly.
Yeah. It might as well be, right? He's an ethnic dude.
Ethnic.
Is that the new way of saying black?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
He's
No, I think
but he's not
like,
black.
He's like Spanish
he's
or
like
something.
no, Spanish.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Bernie
I
Kamadoff.
don't think Spanish.
I don't think that's
has
I
the
th-
name Khabib.
I think it's Khabib, Kaberdi, Khabib. I don't know. It's
Kebab.
hard to say that. Anyways, what do you guys think about that? I think it's rad.
Anytime Conor McGregor stepping in the ring, fire.
Fuck yeah.
Pretty much, man. Fucking fire. I'm ready
think
for.
I never really liked Conor McGregor until after that fight he did with
Mayweather.
and then I was like, all right, this motherfucker's got heart.
Yeah, dude. That dude is insane.
Yeah.
Good old hammer fist.
And so, okay, let's take it back a little bit. Let's take it back in time. So this motherfucker. So this is what I heard. This is just my fucking. This is what I know of the situation. Is that Conor McGregor was in Ireland, and he heard that his boy was getting punked out. I don't know who it was, but one of his boys was getting punked out by Bernie Kamadoff. Khabib, whatever the fuck his name is. And so this motherfucker, and I heard he was high as balls on cocaine while the whole thing was going down. He took a flight from Ireland to, I think it was New York.
Was it New York? I
Yeah.
thought it was L.A.
L.A. Okay, whatever.
Wasn't it? I don't
The
know.
States. He took
Yeah.
he took any
First flight. To
any
the States.
Ireland flight from there to here is a big deal.
Yeah.
So he took a
Shit's like 14 hours, man.
right.
Fuck.
He took a flight from Ireland to the States to go face to face with Bernie Kamadoff, and he threw a dolly inside the fucking the
shit was
the
lit.
bus that
Yeah, that was a while back.
bro. And
That was like last year, right?
hey, the first thing that I thought when I saw that was like, fuck yeah, Tyson is back, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just that motherfucker that doesn't give a fuck about anything. He's just down for the fight. He's down to throw down anytime. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hell
you cut him off in traffic, he's getting out of his car and he's whooping your fucking ass. I love
yeah.
that shit about fucking fighting, bro.
Wasn't he out there for a while too? He was trying to get them to come out. He was like, "Motherfuckers better come out."
Oh, I'm sure he
Punking my
was,
fam.
bro. I'm sure
And
he
then
was.
throws a fucking dolly in there.
Yeah, he threw a dolly in there, and then Dana White was like, "Bro, you're not gonna fucking fight in the UFC anymore." And then he was like, "Ah, it's probably not a good business move." And then he fucking greenlit the fight, and now the fight's happening. And personally, I hope, even though that Bernie Kamadoff, Khabib, whatever his name is like a very like reserved guy, and he's kind of a gentleman, which I kind of like. But like, I hope Conor smashes 7 shades of shit out of his fucking ass. Like, I just hope that he just fucks him up.
Dude, what if the money gets to Conor? What if there's a huge upset?
There's no way. There's no way. Conor.
Khabib gets him on the ground.
There's no
Hammer fist the fuck
there's
out of him.
no fucking way.
And that's
Conor.
it.
Conor is going to destroy this guy. What do you guys think?
I wouldn't throw Khabib out, man. Khabib is a monster too.
It's gonna be a headlining fight for a
Yeah.
reason, because the other guy's got a chance.
Yeah, that guy knows what he's doing.
I saw him in their pre-fight fucking whatever it's called, and man, just the way that Conor McGregor was talking shit was just like, it was just like, damn, this motherfucker's on his game. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was just like so on top of, like, there was a guy that was in Khabib's camp that was like said something, and he was like, fuck you, come over here and say blah blah blah. And I was just like, yeah, that's the dude I want to fucking see fight, bro. I don't know, man, that shit gets me fucking lit. It's probably because I'm from Vegas, and like that type of shit, like when I lived in Vegas when like Tyson was just ruled the fucking roost in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? So like, I love that shit talking. I remember a quote that fucking Tyson said that was like, he told one of the reporters or the fucking one of the guys that was taping the whole thing, he was like, "Fuck you, I'll fuck it." It was a guy, by the way. "I'll fucking fuck you in the ass until you love me, bitch."
Yeah, that shit's
that's
fire.
I was like,
You
bro,
white boy.
bro, you
Didn't he
just
say something about eating another fighter's kids?
Some shit.
I will eat
Dude,
your
Mike-
kids. I'll eat your kids.
I'll eat your kid. I love that shit, dude.
Mike
I'll
Tyson
fuck you
was-
till you love me, white boy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think when in time of war, nothing is sacred. Talk about your mom. I love when like boxers like they get clinched up and like one boxer in the other one's ears like, "I fucked your hoe, bitch," or like, "I fucked your wife," or something like that. And then you just see that other boxer just like, "What the fuck did you just say to me?" And he's like, "Yeah, let's do this." Like, I love that shit. I don't know
for sure.
I don't know.
I don't want
why
to see
that's-
two people that are just like,
Yeah,
ready to
like,
fight
"Oh,
each
yeah,
other.
good fight."
Oh yes, like it's gonna be a good fight. A lot of respect for
Well,
this guy. Fuck that.
What did y'all think about the Triple G Canelo fight?
That
I know
was
you
a
guys
good
did
fight,
That was
man.
pretty good.
I didn't get to watch
podcast
it
for
because
that
I was
shit,
at
but-
I was at that show, but these guys were there, and I don't know, man. I was rooting for Triple G.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think the scoring was fair this time, but they did rob Triple G out of the first fight easily.
So
I
what do you
think-
guys think? I saw the aftermath. I saw
Triple
both
G
of
got
theirs.
his ass beat, dude.
Yeah, did he really?
Just Canelo's got his punches are way more powerful. Looking at the scorecard, yeah, like Triple G got hits in. They didn't do shit to Canelo at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so a lot of people are like, "Oh, bullshit! Like Triple G should have won that
yeah,
fight."
Yeah, nah.
And then
it
you
was-
look at the guy's face, dude. He's fucked up.
the thing
Yeah.
though, until like the 10th round, it looked like Triple G was actually doing things right.
Yeah,
like
'cause
it
the
just looked like it
first-
because he just kept throwing jabs out.
You know, I watched the whole thing start from finish, just like 2 houses down from here. Coked out.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway.
there you go.
Ooh,
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
Coca-Cola.
your mom's watching,
Yeah,
man.
Not now. But Canelo came in fucking like powerhouse, dude. And
Well-
then around like the middle part of the fight,
That's when it
Triple G starts coming in, pop, 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 pop. But nothing really
Stuck.
special.
Yeah.
And
Just that
then
one cut on his
Canelo
eyelid, but that was
Canelo finished the last round hard,
Yeah.
and then you look like, yeah, there's a scoring process, but you got to take you got to look after the fact, dude. Like, you look at those guys' face, dude.
Yeah. It was obvious.
Triple G took a fucking beating.
What
Yeah.
I like about that fight is that like that night I was like, whoever wins, that's tight because both the fighters are fucking raw as fuck. Like Triple G,
Dude, they're in a,
like they both came from this raw ass underground of like, they said it. We're street fighters. We fight. We've fought on the street and like we've gotten to a lot of street fights and stuff like that. And they're both fucking scrappers, dude. And
It's that Mexican style of like boxing where you
Yeah.
have to be aggressive.
And here's the thing, man. Like, Mexicans just rule the fucking landscape when it comes to boxing. They really
straight.
do.
It's
Yeah.
just
dude.
kind of
Yeah,
built.
yeah.
into-
Besides like
My money goes on
Mayweather,
them most of the time.
besides Mayweather, who might be the greatest boxer of all time.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
just
for
because of
sure.
his defense.
technical
Yeah.
boxer.
You know?
Technical.
Because
If we're talking about, what are we talking about?
Aggressive,
Style?
completely
completely
the
the
You know what I
opposite.
mean?
Completely the opposite of the
Yeah.
Mexican style.
Yeah.
Yeah, which obviously fucked every guy, every Mexican that went against Mayweather. Fucked. Like, they weren't expecting that. They weren't expecting
No.
motherfuckers to run around and just defend themselves. You know?
Mayweather's good, man.
Yeah.
But
So
he's not
I'm,
my one to watch.
and you know what's cool too is that Canelo had that whole juicing thing on his back. That monkey on his back about juicing. About he had steroids
Yeah.
and he said he got it from meat or whatever.
Chicken.
And he still came back, tested positive, and then won. And I'm like, yo, you're a
Well,
G. You're
You
a
would
G
have
for that
tested
shit,
negative,
bro.
right?
Negative, yeah, it's negative. But
'Cause I got
I think
tested
everybody-
positive for gonorrhea, and I'll tell you what, that means I got it. I
hey,
don't.
at least you passed
Whatever,
the test,
man. Positive, negative. He came back and whooped some
Yeah.
ass. Okay.
And I want my fighters to be on
Did
steroids.
it?
I want the biggest, baddest motherfucker. I want it like gladiator days.
Right.
I don't give a shit if you're an athlete and you're doing steroids. I prefer it. I want to see people hitting grand slams, fucking knocking
Dude,
people
that's
out
like the
one
best.
punch. Football players getting concussions till they fuck their brain up and go and kill their
Aren't
families.
they?
That's the shit I want.
Aren't they?
Yeah, straight.
Young
We're
OJ.
here to be entertained.
No, aren't
This
they
is
changing
America.
the way football works now? You can't hit the
God.
quarterback like
You
as
can't
hard
drive your
anymore.
body into them. You can't go
Yeah.
head to head with them.
What
Like,
is it?
come
Is
on.
it pretty much flag football?
Yeah, yeah.
It's whack.
No, but I think they got to juice, man. Everybody has to juice.
Fuck,
in
dude.
this
I would
fucking-
juice if I
in
was an
this
athlete.
landscape.
Fuck, man. If I knew where to get some
I'm pretty
steroids.
sure football players all juice.
If you're
Yeah, I'm
watching
pretty
right
sure-
now and
I'm
you
pretty
have
sure, like, the
steroids, hit
testing-
me up.
I think the testing in football, like, you pretty much can juice.
Yeah. Well, don't.
You
Isn't
can get away
the whole
with it
thing,
really easy.
they tell you like the whole process is they tell you when they're gonna test you, just to kind of
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
you like,
exactly.
hey, cycle off that shit.
So, yeah.
Yeah, like,
totally.
hey,
literally.
stop
and then,
that, like,
and then
so
a few
we can
people
play.
just are still fucking stupid.
Like, wasn't that the whole Lance Armstrong thing? He was juicing,
Yeah.
Oh,
lost a
God.
testicle, but like,
Why do you have to juice if you're riding a fucking bike?
dude, everyone
They're
was
all
fucking doing
juicing
it.
because
Everyone
they're
was
all
doing it.
Yeah.
I get
Imagine getting
you
to the
wanna be
highest of the
competitive.
highest, man,
Right.
and then you figure out, oh,
Oh,
everybody's
that's why they're
juicing.
so good. If I just got on that level, shit.
Were we on fire, not fire?
That's what happens with this ship.
We were
Lance
barely on the
Armstrong
first
was
one.
a snitch.
Lance Armstrong, fire, not fire.
Didn't he write a
Not
book
fire.
and he
Not
just
fire.
snitched on everybody?
Yeah, pretty
Yeah, yeah.
much. He was trying to protect his name, man. He was like,
punk ass.
"Oh, you motherfuckers want to get me for juicing? Check out
Yeah.
the whole
Here's
fucking."
all my
Yeah,
all my
fuck
boys.
you, Lance Armstrong, bro. If you're gonna
Fuck
go
outta
down, go
here.
down by yourself, you little bitch ass.
John Jones status or what?
Hell yeah.
Straight.
I'm just saying they let Connor fight, but they don't let John Jones fight. They need to let
Jones,
that guy
man.
back into the
Well,
ring.
John
Yeah,
Jones
missed
is
that
he's cocaine,
Cokehead,
right?
Yeah, fucking
Cocaine.
crackhead.
I
Who
honestly,
cares?
I don't think cocaine helps you at all because
No,
you're doing
it's
it.
just a party
You're doing
drug,
it the
man.
night after or before or whatever, and like, then you come in and or like even a week after, you're feeling like horrible straight
Yeah.
garbage.
I've never done cocaine and done anything productive.
Right.
Yeah, I don't.
I thought you were just gonna say I've never done cocaine, which would have been a good catch.
He's
Oh.
trying to retract the statement for his mom.
Oh,
He's like, "Mom, I don't."
I've never done cocaine.
All right.
Put that in a
And then
sound
you
bit.
wink into the
Tonight.
camera tonight.
Next.
All right. Next on fire or not fire. Ding ding ding. Ding ding. There's these things that you can get. They're temporary tattoos, but not the ones you get out of the quarter machine. They're the ones that you have, and they last for 8 to 20 days. So you can
Gay.
see. Yeah, I know. So what you can see, what like having a tattoo feels like for 8 to 20 days.
That's kind of retarded.
Gay as fuck,
I
dude.
actually think it would be pretty tight to do that, just like all over my face and
You
shit,
gotta-
and just
yeah.
go fucking hard for like a minute and,
And
just
then
have
go
people
unemployed.
and
for
just
Well-
scare the fuck out of people. Like, holy shit, what the fuck you got?
The crazy thing is
You
that
gotta
like
s-
it came up, like on Instagram. Like so like it's like this is like a recent inception of this. Like they're like really trying to push this, where it's like hey man, before you get that stupid ass fucking dove tattoo that you want on your fucking wrist,
Test it
why
out.
don't you test it out
in the
And
wild?
it's like bitch, don't test it out. Get that
Just
shit,
do
and
things.
then that's how you make better decisions in your life. You
Be
know
a
what I'm
fucking
saying?
idiot, man.
I
That's just
got
be an
two
idiot.
things on this subject. Okay, first thing is Sabrina says it's not fire. Agreed.
I agree.
Second thing
Yeah,
is
that's a
I actually
straight-
had issues with my tattoos because you guys know I work for Excel
Yeah.
in the construction division, and what I do is like I'll go to neighborhoods and leave these. I'm a supervisor, bragging.
Oh,
I gotta get the
he's
job
making
ready.
the big bucks now, boys.
Yeah. But I gotta talk to homeowners, so I leave these
Oh,
door
I thought
tags.
you were gonna say homos. My bad.
I do talk to homos too. But I talk to these homeowners right before we go and do work in their backyards. And this one guy yesterday was being just an unbelievable fucking dick, dude. Like he said he wanted to see my ID, proof that I worked for Excel.
Why? Because you had tattoos?
Yeah, pretty much
What a
because
judging
then
prick, man.
these high school kids started walking by us, right?
Yep.
And he's like, step away from those kids. He's like, I don't want you scaring those kids. And so like after the conversation, like after 20 minutes of talking to him, he was cool. But I was like, I asked him, I was straight up, I was like, was it my tattoos that threw you off? And he's like, yeah, honestly. He's like, you got neck tattoos? He's like, you never know, man. And I was just like,
Dude.
that sounds like I don't know,
Since
man.
high
you
school,
do
you've
have
been, like,
black
the
skin. I don't know. You never know.
Jeez.
wait, what?
It's like similar to just like I don't know, man. You do have black skin. Like
Yeah,
you
I'm
got
just
that
I'm just
black
taking. I don't.
skin.
You gotta take your chances. You know. Safe than sorry.
That's
What
like
about
what
high
a dick
school?
fucking thing.
I'm saying since high school, man. You've been like this
Fucking
cuddly
douche.
fucking bear thing.
I'm
man.
so nice.
Yeah, you are
I
cuddly
know.
bear.
You're
Remember,
a
we
bear,
used to go to
bro.
this school with this kid. I won't say his name on air, even though I usually do.
I
But
think
like
I know
we
who
had
you're
a
talking about.
yeah,
Yeah.
and like I remember like the first couple days, like he would start talking shit to me, and I just straight up be like, "I love you, man. Give me a hug."
Yeah.
And then he ended up loving me. He's like, "Oh fuck yeah."
It's like, look at this goofy
Yeah.
motherfucker, man.
I was like, if I just play it like that, we're like, I love everybody. Ain't no one gonna start shit with me.
But the point
That's
is,
pretty much how you gotta
the
do it.
point is that you really, it's a life lesson, man. And like, I just think that like, if you're gonna get a tattoo, like,
you gotta do it.
it's a double-edged sword on this because it's like, okay, I get it, like. Maybe you're trying to work for a corporation or something that doesn't allow tattoos.
But why would you
And-
get a tattoo
But
for
then why-
20
yeah,
days?
Right,
don't get a
exactly.
temporary one.
That's
yeah,
the
exactly.
fucking thing about tattoos.
You
It's
know,
just
the
that
whole
like
thing is
is living kind of sort of on the edge, man. That's the cool thing about tattoos is that like it's gonna be on you for life, you know. And if
Yeah.
you don't like it, you know, I literally have gotten a tattoo where
You hate
I
it.
got drunk and I got the tattoo and I woke up and I looked at it and I was like, oh no,
Oh no.
I have to live with this. So you
I've
would
literally had a tattoo where I went into the tattoo artist, said, I want this, and he's like, you know what? I feel like doing this design today, and I was just like,
No.
okay,
yeah,
Oh.
I did
Yeah,
that
hell
too. Yeah,
oh
yeah, yeah, for sure.
no,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah. I saw.
I like it too.
Is it sick?
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's the
Which one
big
is it?
boat on my arm.
Oh shit.
damn.
Yo, now that we're
Alright.
So you say he saved you from your original?
No, I would have liked the original better. I'm not gonna lie. There's no need for me to have a fucking boat on the arm.
Yeah,
I
you
don't live near
don't.
the ocean.
You're on your own odyssey, man.
Oh, my Odyssey.
Hey, speaking of that, we're talking tattoos. Shout out Zach Kramer.
Yeah, Zach Kramer, dude.
What's
Shout
up,
out, bro.
What's up, boy? I know that you probably tuned in at some point tonight, and it was good hanging out with you. The not last episode, but the episode before that. If you guys want a good tattoo artist who won't give you something to regret, check out Zach Kramer in Phoenix. No, not Phoenix. I think it was
Tucson,
Arizona. Yes. Anyways,
That's right.
But
Damn,
he
I gotta
comes
fly
back.
out
He
there.
comes
Great
back
guy.
every now and then.
great guy coming back to Denver. Get on his waiting list.
I'm about
is
to, man.
super-
Check out his page.
Super VIP. If you're looking for a tattoo in Denver, he's coming back. Something that you won't regret because he's a beautiful tattoo artist.
And he's just beautiful in general.
and we
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
shout out our friends. But yeah, tattoos, man. You get it and you fucking live with it, and don't fucking be a faggot and you know and
Delete the podcast.
get this stupid fucking invisible ink or whatever, because that's gay. Get a fucking tattoo.
That's so shitty.
And if you don't like it, live with it and just have that story. You know what I'm saying?
And we can
It's just
say faggot and gay on the air because I've kissed guys, so we can do
Yeah.
whatever the fuck
dude,
we
we're all
want.
faggots.
Can I drop
Yeah.
the hard ER?
Yeah, for sure. Go
yeah.
for it right now.
Fuck you, brother.
There you go.
Do what you
I'm
want.
not
Good job.
gonna hit him with that.
Good
That's a
job.
little-
You veered
Brother.
away from a debacle.
That reminded me of like Hulk Hogan.
Hey, brother.
Dude, I've
Hey,
been saying
brother.
that word unironically. Like first it started ironically. I was like, "Oh, what up, brother?" You know, with the
Yeah,
hard ER and shit, the hard R.
like the Hulk
Hard on.
Hogan arm.
Yeah.
brother.
Not brother, because brother's like, you know, what up, brother? You know,
Yeah.
what up, bro? What up, pimp juice? You know,
Yeah, pimp shoes.
that's a good one, man.
That's jizz.
Ooh.
That's jizz. I've caught on.
I
know
like
now.
that. I like that.
I still
Hey,
call people
you know
pimp
what?
juice.
You know that what you and Connor have been saying that like I'm gonna start getting into and that I like the little phrase that you guys say.
Uh-oh.
Can you guys
I don't know what you're talking about.
can you guys
Scared. I'm scared.
okay, when
That's
I
good.
bring something up and you guys are like, "Oh, that's sick," but it's a version of that, but it's not. You're like, "Oh, that's
lit.
no." You guys say, "Oh, that's down."
That's down?
That's down.
Yeah.
Aaron
I
Aaron
like
looks
that.
like he doesn't
Because
know what
that's
you're
your
talking
name.
about.
Half the time I'm just talking
I
shit. I don't
seriously
know
don't-
what
He's
Oh,
like, what
really?
the fuck is this guy
I thought-
saying,
it's
man?
like-
I thought this was like something that like both of you guys were in on that I just wasn't in on.
I
But,
say
like,
I'm
I think
down.
it's just something that
I
I
say
like
that's
it.
down. I
Saying.
do say that's
Yeah,
down.
I like
that's
it.
down.
Yeah, that's down.
That's down.
That's
yeah,
down.
yeah, I like that.
That's
I think
down.
it's tight. It's like cutting it out. Like, I'm down with that. You know, you're just like,
That's
that's
down.
down. I'm
That's
down.
down.
I like
That
it.
makes sense.
That's
Anyways,
Thanks, Sabrina. She said we're cracking her up tonight.
right on.
One
Hey.
fan. All we
Yes.
gotta do is please one person tonight. That's
All
good.
right.
We do this for you.
We do this for you, Sabrina. All right. Ding, ding.
Look
Next
at that
one.
goddamn cat. Is so gorgeous.
Yeah, fuck yeah. You
That
like
is
that
a,
shit?
That is a good-looking cat.
Is that a leopard? What is that?
That's just a house cat.
Good
dude.
old
that's just
fucking
that.
cat.
That's just a house cat.
Dude, just a good old cat. The projector's like kind of fucking
Yeah.
shitty on this.
That is a goddamn.
I
I thought it looked like a
I
leopard.
love this idea of having fucking,
Animals.
you know, fucking just
Nature.
crazy shit in the background.
Yeah, baby.
We need more cigarettes, by the way.
docile.
We'll have to
Look at
go
these
after this.
dociles.
Okay, let's do this podcast. Don't look at the fucking.
I look, but I don't like read it.
Okay, don't.
It's too hard to read.
Okay.
know what I said.
Next on Fire or Not Fire, one of my favorite comedians has come back.
Louis
Louis
C.K.
C.K.
Yeah,
Fire,
from
fire.
yeah, from hiding from his whole little thing, from being in the shallow end of the Me Too pool. Okay? Look, I'm saying it right now that look, asking somebody if you can jack off in front of them.
Is not the
Okay,
same
maybe he
as Harvey Weinstein raping
Exactly.
women.
And maybe he
overpowered.
came before they could say yes or no. But
That's just talent.
So he just had like a
Aaron knows.
but
hey,
here's the
he
thing.
has to hit the punchline, man.
He came back, and I think
Hey.
that's fire. And all you SWJs out there, I'm sure, are fucking gonna jump all over this. But I think it's fucking cool, man. How long does he have to fucking not be around and not be in the fucking limelight?
I think he did a good time limit.
You know,
Yeah.
9 months.
I think he let it way out. you
Yeah,
know?
he
didn't
said
come
he
right
was.
back.
He said he was gonna do a year. He did 9 months. Like, come on, man.
I
like,
think that's enough.
Yeah, it's
time,
like jail
man.
time, man. He did good time. He
But it's
served good
just like-
time, and now he gets to come out early.
right, but here's the thing, though, is that this is the big debacle that everybody is faced with. Is
He came
that
back too early?
how he came back was he came back to a club and he wasn't scheduled. So like everybody that signed on and bought
Damn,
tickets
hell
to
yeah.
that
They
shit,
didn't know.
yeah, didn't know, which I would be enthralled
right.
about. I would be
Dude,
fucking
that's like
beside
one
me.
of-
But
They were
I
pissed.
understand, like, hey, we didn't sign up for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we signed up for whatever, John Leguizamo or whatever.
That's
you
true.
know,
Yeah.
like we
What did
didn't-
you just say?
John Leguizamo. He was stand up.
Or
John
like, let's say
Leguizamo?
like just
Am
Yeah,
I
the-
thinking of fucking
The Pest.
Can you give us someone more common or popular, like Bill
Okay,
Cosby?
I signed up for
No,
Bill Burr. I signed up for Bill Burr. I
Ian
didn't-
Edwards,
Yeah,
Joe
yeah,
Rogan,
yeah.
you know,
Chris
whatever,
D'Elia.
whoever's at the store, right?
right.
Because that's where it was.
Yeah. No, it was the Cellar.
It was a seller.
Which is
Okay.
basically the comedy
it's,
store of
in
the
New York. Yeah,
exactly,
yeah.
Exactly. So I get that. Like, but he got a standing O that night. So which
Was it like a
leads me to
standing
believe-
orgasm because he's standing?
Oh, good one.
Gotcha. I got
I'm
a
trying to
piece.
give somebody a standing O, man.
Yeah.
Shit. Is that what we're gonna call it? The Louis?
Yeah, the Louis, where you just jack off in front of the crowd and then you just ask them right before you come.
How
if it's
great would
okay.
it have been if that's how he came back? If he just came out
Oh
on
my
stage
god, that
and
would have
Yeah,
just-
started
right.
fucking
I know.
riots, man.
You know what somebody
didn't sign
said?
up for
Somebody said is that like he should what he should do for his next comedy special is like be behind one of those shadow screens and just be like jacking off and he's like talking to the crowd and he's like, "Hey guys, how you doing? Is this okay? Is this good with you guys?" And just be jacking off. I thought that was fucking
You know,
hilarious.
Yeah,
there's an argument that he's coming back too early. That he
Yeah,
should
that's
have
what I-
waited
that-
like
yeah.
5 years and then hit a joke like that.
5 years, get the
That's
fuck.
fucking nuts,
That's
right? Especially in
insane.
this
Fuck
this
that.
climate, this time, like
Right.
where everyone forgets about shit in like months.
Okay, and just to add on to that. Okay, does anybody know the story about Asia Argento?
No, that's
Okay,
Oh yeah, the girl who runs
Yes!
the Me Too movement,
yes.
who slept with that kid,
Who slept with that kid?
but now she's trying to say she
She got raped. Or shit.
yeah, and like she didn't know how old he was.
Delete the
Right.
podcast.
Yeah.
He said
Delete
rape.
gang.
No, but did you know Asia Argento was one of the figureheads, the leaderheads of the Me Too movement, and she got Me Too'd by that 17-year-old kid.
Hell yeah.
But you know who paid the fucking bill for the hush money?
She did.
No. Fucking Anthony Bourdain.
No way.
Oh, her husband.
Yeah,
Oh, that
was her
boyfriend.
boyfriend. Her
Oh.
boyfriend.
That's the whole
R.I.P.
thing.
Anthony Bourdain paid the fucking hush money to the lawyers
Oh, why are
to
we
keep
bringing
that
this guy into it?
17-year-old kid fucking out of the media to say that, you know, because she's 36 years old.
Is she
and-
fucked a 17-year-old?
And, dude, here's the thing. The biggest piece for me on this is that, like, that little 17-year-old piece of shit got some have you seen her? She's fine as fuck, bro. She's fine as fuck. And, like, you couldn't keep that shit silent? Like, you got some 36-year-old prime-ass pussy, and you couldn't keep that shit silent? You're a little bitch, bro. You're the donkey of the day.
That's a
Donkey
double
dick of the
standard
day.
that I don't agree with. Like, yeah, it's cool.
I have no comment.
It's cool to fantasize, like, when you're that age, sleeping with older
Didn't-
women. But you reverse the plate, dude. Like, you see, like, a 40-year-old sleep with, like, a 17-year-old. That's fucked up.
Didn't we have somebody at the school do that shit? I'm not gonna say his
Yes,
name.
Wait,
Yes,
wait,
you
wait, wait,
did.
wait. Hold on. I got a bone to pick with
Okay.
you, Aaron. So you're saying that, like, oh, because it's a double standard that you guys that you have a problem with it?
I just this is Aaron's question here. So.
Okay. Yeah, ask me the question. What was the question?
Okay, so I'm saying that, like, because it was reversed roles and it was an older woman rather than an older man preying on a you know, that you think that that it's the same thing? Don't be a bitch here.
What do you say?
Can I chime in into this?
Hold
Just-
on. I want
Can
to
I
pose
ask
it.
that question
I
better
want.
than you?
Yeah.
This is what I would
was
do.
gonna
Okay. This is what I would do. Okay. You got like, oh, dude, my fucking mic is fucking up. You got a 40-year-old banging like 17-year-old girls,
36.
right? Okay. Well, whatever. 36-year-old banging like 17-year-old girls. Do you think that's okay?
Depends. No.
No,
No.
no,
what the fuck?
No.
So what's the difference? Like, why is it not fucked up for a 36-year-old to fuck a 17-year-old? Don't get me wrong. If I was that 17-year-old, I'd keep that shit quiet and do it. But at the same time, it doesn't make it right. I've done a lot of fucking gross shit that's not right that I like doing.
I don't see.
I
I don't see the same.
I
shit.
think it could it's definitely not the same, especially because like if it was a guy doing that to a girl, guys are huge, man. They can overpower a chick, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But I still think like on the aspect of mentality, that shit will still fuck you up.
Yeah,
Especially
like,
mental,
what do you-
like
Here's the thing, though. If you got paid the hush money, like if you went through the legal system, like let it be done there. But that motherfucker somehow let it leak that shit happened. It's just like you're the biggest fucking little hoe in the world. Like that, like, and you know what? Like, I'm not being politically correct tonight, but like I'm gonna be upfront and say that, like, you know, if you're a 17-year-old and you're banging a 34-year-old, props to you, bro. There is a double standard. If you're a fucking 34-year-old and you're banging a 17-year-old or a 16-year-old woman, I think that's fucked up. But like as a guy, like shut the fuck up, bro. You just got some 34-year-old pussy, bro. Like,
Yeah, I
chill.
don't feel like there's like like they're like much of a victim. You know? Like, I
um,
feel like they're probably just
Right?
like, hell
It's
yeah,
just
like,
Well,
if anything, I
and
feel
it's
like it probably
like
got,
Ezekiel said, it happened in our school.
yeah, that was.
I won't
ooh.
say a name.
I'm not gonna say that name.
yeah.
But here's
But
But she was young too, right? She was like 27 or something.
I don't know, but still.
Either
here's
way.
the thing.
She was a
Here's
little
the thing,
cutie
too.
patootie, but
Here's the thing, though, that too is also is
A little jealous.
the big
Yeah.
factor in the whole thing is that they showed pictures of them like in bed together,
Yeah.
and that motherfucker was all smiles,
And so she.
and so was she exactly.
Yeah,
so
so,
how are
like,
you gonna
I
go
don't-
around the next day and be like, he coursed me into it?
Exactly.
You can't do that.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
he was
like-
horny. He's got his fucking dick hard like a fucking 17-year-old should.
Yeah.
He got some 36-year-old pussy. You should shut the fuck up about it. Take the money
No.
and run.
Now, would it change if she did? Obviously, I think it would change if she fucking like got him fucked up or drugged him up and did that shit.
Didn't happen.
I feel
Exactly,
like
but
the
that,
story
like,
probably
that would-
got out because he bragged about it. You know what I mean? Like he was probably like,
No.
"Oh, I
Isn't that, how,
fucking-"
isn't
In
that what
fact-
happened in our school?
Yeah.
The
I
only
guarantee
reason that
that's what
shit
happened.
got
No,
out
yeah,
was
yeah.
because
because he bragged about
But
it.
because he
just-
bragged
How do you
about
get
it,
just
yeah.
that out around?
Just to stay on course with this whole thing, he was like, this psychologically, you know, this was this was very psychologically damaging to me. Like,
Well,
shut the.
No, I don't believe that.
Well,
That's
did you
hear-
bullshit.
Did you? Yeah, that's bullshit. But did you hear about the guy that he said that shit should be okay? Like, he was 13-year-old. He was 13 years old when he got when he got touched by an older man, right?
Yeah.
Or fucked, I guess.
Those old men know how to touch people right.
But he's a sympathizer. He's like, I think that's
fucked up.
okay. He was like, I was 13, but I liked it.
we
and
call
I
that
like it.
Stockholm syndrome.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying, like,
But
it's kind of fucked up,
Here's
right?
the thing, though. He was. I think it was the.
Because you know what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. The age that he said that it happened was 17 years old, my friend. And if you're 17 years old, all you want to do is fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's not like when you're 13 and
I
you're
think
just
when
like,
you're
you just find your penis and you're just pounding on everything. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Dude, we were talking about this just today, dude. Like,
yeah.
I like go at it 3 times a day.
I
no
know, you
joke,
jerk
man.
off 3
Jesus,
times
man.
a day.
And I get
Hey, dude.
laid like fucking constantly, dude.
Dude, I mean,
Like that is like
All right.
fucking.
it's like we got our needs, man.
You
Fuck
got
it.
a point though with that, Craig. Though it's like, dude, he was 17. Was he like 17 and 364 days old?
You know,
But I don't think that one
When
number
about
changes
2 days,
it. You know what I
just
mean?
exactly. Like you just all of a sudden you're 18
So I'm
and
ki-
magically like
I'm
you're
kinda, like,
matured
on
enough
your
to
side,
get on that.
yeah.
But I'm also agreeing with him. With the thing is, if it really was something else, which it probably wasn't, like the double standard there shouldn't be there. It's like that could still fuck up a kid mentally.
yeah,
right?
dude. Think about
Yeah, I
how
can see it. Yeah,
impressionable
for sure.
yeah.
17-year-old boys are. I remember when I was 17 and like a girl like had a little
Oh
crush
my
on me,
god,
dude.
she talked to you and you like.
I was like, oh, like
Cum
just
in your
spend days
pants.
writing love poems, dude.
He's probably just heartbroken over that
He's like,
over her. Like, oh,
I know. He's like,
There is something that I don't want to gloss over here, though. That is that Aaron jacks off 3 to 4 times a day.
that's a lot, man.
Dude, I don't know how you do that,
Easily,
bro.
man.
Have you seen
Well,
The Wolf of Wall Street?
I live with my parents too, man. Like, what? It's hard,
oh
dude.
damn, you don't care
I,
either.
I literally jack off like
Yeesh.
one time a day, and I'm like, oh,
Do
boy.
you jack off in between job sites? Like while you're
Yeah, he
driving?
said that today. He actually said that. He was like, I'm close enough to home on one job site, and I just go home and I just jack off, and then like I go back out there and
Dude,
do my thing.
you got your life figured out, man.
Right?
I'm
I know.
jealous. I
I'm
wish I could
almost
jack off.
like
Sometimes-
envious.
Sometimes
I
at work.
I'm sorry,
No,
but
no,
I
you're good.
I asked him. I said, do you still shoot on like the 4th time? And he's like, oh, dude, yeah. I've got like major amounts of cum. And I'm
Okay,
like,
but
Oops.
okay. Do you do the sessions like one after the other right away?
No,
or,
it's not like
throughout
back
the
to
day.
back.
Like obviously
It's like-
in the morning, right? When you wake up. I'm assuming in the morning when you
Morning
wake
when I
up,
wake up,
you get your little jerk off and
I
then your
take a
coffee.
shower a day. Once in the shower.
do you
Once
really
in,
jack
like-
off in the shower?
Yeah, you know.
Do you
No.
use shampoo? Is the real question.
I fuck in the shower a lot.
Okay, good.
I don't like shower sex.
It's garbage.
Garbage.
Yeah, I mean, I
It's
tried.
not fire.
Oh, okay, there we go.
There you go. Yeah.
Ding,
You like it?
ding.
Ding.
Shower
Back
sex,
to
not
fire, not
fire.
fire. And then like sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night, dude, and like I'm already in like going at it. I'm like, I don't know what's happening. Well,
Honestly-
I'm gonna finish.
Fuck melatonin pills. Fuck ZQL. Take a jerk off session.
Dude,
Yeah.
there
And just
you go.
pass the fuck out.
And you
man.
know what, dude? Like, it'd be weird if I wasn't getting laid, because these guys know my track record. Like, like, it'd be kind of like.
Is
oh,
someone humble bragging?
Yes, I am.
Is someone humble bragging?
You know what's crazy is that Aaron gets laid a lot.
Jesus.
I think it's just because he's just so like.
isn't that
He,
crazy?
Yeah, he goes for everything,
little
and
goof,
anything,
man.
and
Everything, dude. Like, it's a numbers game. You got to go.
he
You go to a
what's
bar.
it's a. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but it's a Wayne Gretzky. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah. You take 100 shots. I'm pulling in one every night, boy.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
Is my rejection
Big
level
ups to
higher
that.
than my hookup
Yeah, I
level?
think so.
Of
yeah.
course.
What's your ratio?
My
Are
ratio.
the girls that
What?
he's hooking up with dime pieces?
Not
No.
always.
Half the time, more than half the time, they're not even fours.
yeah.
Oh damn.
But
Are they-
I
are
get me
they-
a dime. I get me a dime every once in a while, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
If
every
you
now-
lower-
every blue moon.
If you lower your standards, it's easy to get laid.
That's
Oh,
why
fuck yeah.
I have a lot of people.
That's what. So there's some dude at
He's
my
gotta have
work.
not standards.
There's some dude at my work who said he hasn't gotten laid in 5 years. I'm
Oh
like,
my
here's what you gotta
God.
do, man. If you're really having a hard time to even go for the fours, get yourself a hooker. Get that out of your system.
Yeah.
Go for the fours and build yourself up to a
Totally.
dime piece.
Confidence, dude.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah,
I
that's
know
what it
I'm
is.
not gonna. Someone of my stature and my looks, I'm only gonna pull in 1 or 2 dimes a lifetime. Okay, but
I don't
you know
think
what?
that's true.
Nah, man.
You got the personality of
Oh, I go for
nobody-
whatever I want. dude.
nobody-
Don't get me
Oh
wrong.
shit!
Here's the
But
thing. Here's the
Why do you
statistically-
gotta look at me?
What?
like that?
What?
You
what-
gave me that look like I can go for you right now
I'll
if
go
I
for
wanted
you right
to.
now, man.
Fuck, man.
What you think that you lack in looks, I think you
You-
make up
yeah.
in personality. Your
Oh, yeah.
personality is A1, and I understand why you get laid.
Shit,
dude.
I would fuck
Because
you.
yeah, dude,
Thank you.
I'd fuck the
you, man.
shit out of you, bro.
I'd fuck you
Right.
too, man. I'd fuck every one of you guys right now.
Fuck yeah, we would all fuck
right,
each
let's
other.
do
That's
this.
tight,
Podcast,
dude.
let's go,
All right,
man.
Let's get a
so
lot
we're
of
done
views
with
on this podcast.
All right, so we're done with this podcast. We're gonna go
No,
fuck
keep
each
it
other.
rolling,
Oh,
'cause
okay,
we'll
okay.
get the views,
No,
we need these views.
Then we
It's
can
just-
actually put it on browsers, unlike our last
Yeah.
video.
Nah,
Yeah.
X videos.
Y'all won't
man.
be disappointed
Xvideos
when you
is the
search
best.
it. and
What's
for
your
zoo
site?
porn.
What's your go-to site? Because 4 times a day, you're super desensitized.
Yeah, what is
Nope,
your
So
site?
what's
I-
your go-to?
Yeah, right.
Honestly, you guys want to know something?
Yeah.
Trick, and I think this is what keeps me going.
You just keep thinking about.
No, well, yeah, actually, like 90% of the time, I don't use a website. I use my
Oh,
imagination.
shit.
Really?
I go back to past times,
That's
Wow.
dig it up. If I do use a website, it's just Pornhub.
You know what's funny is I think Aaron puts more time into jacking off than he does to the Podboy click. And that's,
Oh, for sure, yeah.
that's cool. I mean, more power to you, brother.
Thank you.
What
Only there was
What
like
are
a
you
way
at
you
today?
could get
What
like
number
a
are you at today?
At
career
today,
out of it.
Yeah. As of right now, what number? Are you
Oh,
Yeah, right. If
easily
there was
3.
Olympics for jacking
All
off,
right, so
Three.
you're going for the 4th one tonight?
no, I probably won't tonight, just because I've been drinking and
Oh, you got whiskey dick?
I got that whiskey dick.
Ooh.
Okay,
Damn.
enough about my dick.
Yeah, how the
I'm
fuck
fire
should
not
we-
fire. Let's keep going.
Louis
I just
CK.
realized. I just
Ding,
realized we're on
ding.
fucking live. Like, I guess like I'm like a
Ding,
little
ding,
drunk.
ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
Just a little after 6 fucking bottles.
That's how we do it
Bottles,
to you.
cans.
We
That-
finished the beer.
That's what happens with Fire or Not Fire, Ezekiel, that
I
you'll
love it,
find
man.
out is
I
that
love it.
we go off onto many side streets, and sometimes you end up in
A different fucking-
Harlem or
yeah.
Compton, and you don't know how you got there.
We
Pre
were,
But you-
hipsters.
hey,
but
we were in Compton right now.
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Compton.
We there you go, brother. I like that one, Compton.
God, my mom cannot see this podcast.
All right, next on
She's
Fire
watching
or
it.
Not
We're
Fire.
gonna Clockwork Orange.
I
that
Can't
shit.
believe
yeah.
you said all that.
I am super stoked about this, and I hope you guys are too. We were talking about films, movies, those things that you watch. You go to those movie houses to watch. There's a new, I don't know in what context it is, and probably Aaron, you can tell me about.
Okay.
But it's Joaquin Phoenix being the new Joker.
Fire. I don't.
Oh shit!
So fire to me.
Yeah.
What is this in?
I don't know.
Are they
I have
gonna,
no
no,
fucking
aren't they
clue.
gonna remake Batman? Because Ben Affleck said fuck this.
So
Is that why he's
All
gonna
right,
be in it?
Aaron, I'm assuming can tell us all about this.
the new Joker movie is actually not going to be a DC movie.
No.
It's just a standalone movie just with
Oh,
the Joker.
that's sick.
Just with
That's
the Joker.
fire.
Joaquin Phoenix, who honestly, like, there was 2 people. I was like, William Dafoe could be the Joker.
Ooh.
Joaquin
Yeah.
Phoenix.
Joaquin
Joaquin Phoenix is the
is sick.
Joker.
I think William Dafoe, forever in my heart, is a Green Goblin, man.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
God.
and I
yeah.
think
100%.
But I
I
think
s-
I think it's good, man. I still think Jared Leto's was really good. A lot of people hate on him. I think that's just because that movie as a whole was shit. But I
Yeah.
think Jared Leto's Joker was good. Okay.
I
like-
never watched
and
the whole
obviously
thing,
the
but-
best guy is not here anymore. So
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
I think
Yes,
Heath. I think
exactly.
people. No.
Okay, hold on. Before we
he's-
go on any further, you just struck upon a point that I wanted to touch upon, and that is let's list real quick the best Jokers in the game. Okay, first we got
Danny DeVito as the Penguin, as the Joker.
No, okay, hold on. Okay, first we got on the top of the list, the very top of the list, we can all agree that
Heath
Heath Ledger is the best Joker.
I'll agree.
Okay,
I think
Okay.
second best Joker,
Jack
Nicholson.
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
Is there
I was gonna say,
anybody
that's
really
pretty
after
close
that?
second, dude. That's a close second.
Yeah, is there really anybody else after that?
No, not really.
Okay.
They're all
Oh
kinda
no, who was the
forgettable.
third guy
No,
who's in the
um,
very old Batman movies?
I know who
Yeah.
you're talking
Very
about.
old ones.
Yeah.
No, but we don't give enough credit to this guy because he's a voice actor. Mark Hamill.
Oh yeah, Mark Hamill is fucking
Oh,
tight as Joker, dude.
yes,
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
And
yes.
also, like, the DC animated world is like way more
Amazing.
better than
Yeah,
like it's so much
it's
better than
amazing.
fucking all
Justice
those
League
shitty
and that Batman
live action
show.
movies.
Woo!
Okay,
Hell
so
yeah, dude.
but here's the thing. I really love Joaquin Phoenix besides him being a Joker. I love
Yeah,
his
he's tight.
acting to death. I think he's one of the best actors of our time. I really do. R.I.P.
Did you know-
River Phoenix. Let's all take a moment for River Phoenix.
Do you know those guys were like
Thank you.
fucking
Thanks for the moment,
raised
Connor.
in,
Thanks
uh,
for the moment, Colin.
Thanks.
Sorry, fuck.
He's like, fuck River
Fuck,
Phoenix.
I was fucking saying. Weren't they like raised in like a fucking cult?
Who?
Yeah, the family.
Yeah.
They were raised
What,
really
Scientology?
weirdly.
No, it's like a sex.
Oh,
Cold.
Wait, who? What?
Yeah.
What are we talking
wait,
about?
is this
I'm
the
lost.
cult that was in the middle of America?
No, what's it called?
You know what
No.
I'm talking about, right?
No, what?
Children of God, right?
That's
Mm.
that's eerie as fuck.
I think it's called Children of God.
Who
They're
was
like,
raised
that
in
is
this?
an eerie ass
the Phoenix
name.
brothers?
Oh, really?
Yeah, walking in.
I
river.
wouldn't doubt it. I did hear something weird like that. That they were like raised very.
like born
Weird.
and
Yeah.
raised in a cult, but got out of that shit.
Yo,
Right.
you put. Can I
And
just
now
say
they're
something?
famous.
You put zoo
And
porn on, dude.
Have
This bear's getting his dick sucked by
Bro,
two bears.
get
Is he
it,
not? Yeah.
bro.
Are
Get
they
it.
not fucking doing it right?
Is
Oh,
that
look at I was
Aaron?
getting the tit.
Oh.
You got the tit.
I did not
I
just
love
break
you.
your chair, by the way.
I heard that.
That scared the fuck out of me.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Okay.
You-
So
you
Joaquin
should- you
Phoenix.
need-
Let's not get off the beaten path here. What do you guys think, man? I'm so fucking stoked about this.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Dude,
I
I,
saw-
just
okay.
haven't
Seems like a
heard
good
about
So
it till
I
today,
saw
and I'm
this
like,
Yeah,
little
You guys broke it to me.
this little video that Complex did, and I guess it was just like a little promo video, but it was just like Joaquin Phoenix, and it was just like I don't know, I can't really even explain it, but it was so good, man. I cannot wait to see him as the Joker, because I think he's just one of the best actors of our time. And for him to be the Joker, I think it's just like it's that Heath Ledger fucking level, you know. Like I think
Yeah.
he might. This
Like-
might be like a good bout for the Heath Ledger title
think-
of Joker.
I think as long as DC isn't involved, I think it should be okay. They're not the best at making these movies.
Right, but Aaron said
I
it's
think,
not. So Aaron,
because
can you
it's
tell
not
us more
gonna
about?
follow. It's not
Not
gonna
the-
follow
what's going on
Suicide
right now.
Squad, and
But they
that
didn't-
it's like its own thing. I'm sure DC will get credit on it because it's a DC
Yeah,
character.
obviously
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
gonna
right.
get.
But
the
I don't
productions
think
all
there's
done there
any,
and
and I
shit.
could be wrong, guys. I'm a fucking retard. I don't know.
Well, we'll look it
But
up.
this
and-
has nothing to do with the DC universe we know now. This is a standalone.
That's good.
That's tight.
I love that more.
Well,
Because
like a
I don't
Punisher
need
film.
any more. How many fucking douchebags has there been? Fucking, and I only say there's
Way too
one
many.
I
one
think
douchebag's playing Batman.
Ben Affleck.
God, yeah, man. I just did
he
not
quit
dig
though.
him.
He quit. He said, "Fuck
Good.
this. They're gonna remake everything again now."
I just Batman shooting a gun is so gay.
Did that happen?
Yeah, because I watched it while I was locked up.
Yeah, he was forced to watch this shit.
Yeah, I was forced to
Oh,
watch
shit.
every fucking
Batman movie.
Well, no, superhero movie. I watched
Oh,
like the
God.
Avengers like 17 fucking times.
Did they use this? Did the
Alright, what
cops
do you-
use this line on you? Were they like, "We caught you this time, but
Punk.
next time you might run into Batman, Craig"?
No, I wish that because that would have been funny. But I watched every fucking superhero movie that is like popular right now. That's on like every
So how do you feel about Marvel since you were forced to watch?
Dude,
Oh,
here's
God.
the thing. Here's the thing, Ezekiel.
Did
I
I
start
start
I
something?
already
We
don't-
all hate Marvel here.
Do
I-
you guys?
Yeah.
I already don't like superhero movies at all. Like I
They're
like
kinda cheesy.
the once in a whiles like Heath Ledger. Like I'm like, damn, that's sick. But
Well,
like,
that Christopher
but
Nolan
like
shit was
all
too
the
good, man.
Avengers, literally every one of them can fuck right off. I hate them. I don't like the Avengers.
I agree 100%. There's
No,
a couple movies from Marvel that I'm like, Ant-Man. But that's just because I'm a Paul Rudd fan.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Ant-Man's
Paul
good.
Rudd.
Movie was doing well. What
and
do
there
you think
was-
of Guardians?
Gal-
Yeah.
Yeah, they're tight, dude.
I think it's okay. I think it's
I don't know.
I they're tight.
I used to love Chris Pratt like back in the day. Now I can't even look at him. I'm like,
Parks
you're
and
kind of
Recs?
garbage. Yeah. And then he got ripped, and like you could tell his confidence went over the roof because he left fucking Anna Faris. And like, I don't know. I just don't think it's that good. I think there's like funny parts, but just overall, you're not gonna catch me watching a Marvel movie unless I'm dragged to it.
Yeah.
So what's the last one you paid for then?
The last Marvel movie I paid for,
Don't tell me Infinity War.
no, it was Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Okay.
That was the last one I paid for.
The only thing I don't like about Guardians is how cheesy it is. I know it's supposed to be, but like the emotional shit they try to do is just like,
It's just.
I feel like you
don't
need to
know.
find like the happy balance between the Marvel
There's-
and the DC, because like
Yeah.
DC tries to go so dark with it, and it's
And
like
then-
it sucks. And
There's
then
a
like Marvel is
very-
like way too cheesy.
And
But if you
the-
can get that middle ground, like right where that Batman kind of
Yeah.
hit, like
Totally.
the Dark Knight, which
The
was,
I do-
like,
Yeah,
Nolan
right.
classic.
What was it about that? What was it
so
about
good.
Dark
It was
Knight that just
realistic,
like
man. It
resonated
was-
with everybody?
God,
DC
I don't know.
I think
is
it was
more
real,
gritty.
man. I think it was like
It was so, and it was like a different take on it. And
Yeah.
it was like more real life, because I felt like Batman up to that point was like pretty fucking cheesy. Like, dude,
yeah,
the
it's like this
costumes were
criminal.
like so
Totally.
cheesy. All the bad guys cheesy. Like the Tim Burton one was like, fucking love that movie.
Yeah.
but it's cheesy as
It
fuck.
is cheesy.
And
as
then-
fuck.
And then finally we got one where it was like, whoa, like this could probably happen. Like
Yeah.
they made it real. They made like the Batmobile sick. They made like his armor sick.
Everything,
They made
visuals.
Ra's
They
al
did a lot
Ghul
of,
like this whole new character, and like it just a whole new turn on everything. Like it's
Oh
great.
yeah.
Even like
Where
Bane-
is he?
Hell yes, dude. It's like a classic.
Where is he? Where is he?
That movie's
yeah, we
so
need Christopher
good, dude.
Nolan back. Well, I don't think he'll do it.
Yeah, it's
He's like,
all
"Fuck
trash.
this."
But
I
don't
do
know,
like
man. It's just
DC a
everything
lot.
worked.
I do like DC a lot more than Marvel as far as their movies.
But
'Cause
the
it's
movies
darker.
are garbage too, man.
Yeah, they're garbage too, but they're better and they're darker. I like the darker
I disagree.
R-rated. I like the R-rated Batman versus Superman.
The only thing here is they're both gonna fall out really bad because they're 90% CGI, and that's gonna go to garbage in like 10 years.
I don't think so. I think that if Marvel could just keep making movies, they would, and they would keep making a lot of
Yeah,
money.
they're
And I
gonna
think
make
people
it
would be really
three-
interested.
Dude,
And I think
they've
it's
already
subjective.
fucked up like in the Guardians, the second, not Guardians. I'm sorry, the Avengers. Like it's like the apocalypse pretty much. But why are you still releasing movies like Ant-Man, Captain
Yeah,
Marvel?
they could have took a year off to kind of like give you that. Oh fuck!
But they're
Yeah,
releasing
yeah.
movies.
But they did like this part one deal, and it's like what they should have
It's
done.
because they're probably gonna. It's like, dude, they're based
a
off
cash
of like a
grab.
comic series, you know. So they'll
Cash
probably do
grab,
like this
yeah.
fucking Infinity's War or whatever.
But-
I don't know what the fuck the last one
but
came
I don't
out,
think
and then
they all
just do
tie
another
in
one,
as
and then
one
just
big
keep going
movie.
another one. Yeah.
They could have just played it up, like be like, "Here's Infinity War, what you guys been waiting for the last 10 years. We don't know if we're gonna make any more after this,
Yeah, yeah, for
right?
sure.
They should have said
Right.
that.
Yeah, yeah,
They
totally.
shouldn't have released. They shouldn't release any movies.
Well, because they're afraid of getting all these fucking actors off these huge contracts. Like they're probably just like, dude, I'm sick of playing Iron Man, dude. Like he's probably just like, dude, like can we move on?
Dude,
like,
that money must be.
and they have
easy,
so
though. That
many
money.
fucking actors on that shit. Like it's a huge cast.
It's not like they're great actors. It's fucking Chris Evans. Fucking who plays Thor?
But it's
Chris
just like,
Hemsworth.
dude-
These aren't fucking good fucking.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
actors.
like big name actors. Though,
These
like,
are just
when you
hot
take
guys
them
in
all in.
tights.
I think the only ones are Paul Rudd.
But think about all the
Paul
money
Rudd's
they
good.
make
I
it
love
now.
Paul
Paul
Rudd.
Rudd's
Yeah.
good. The kid that plays Spider-Man. That
Tom
Spider-Man
Holland?
movie is lovable, man.
Here,
That's
here,
my-
I'm gonna say one
That's
thing.
your least favorite.
Fuck
Second
every
least.
Spider-Man that's ever been made.
No,
What?
Andrew Garfield was a great
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
Andrew
No,
Garfield.
fuck
Tobey
every
Maguire, fuck
Spider-Man,
you, Tobey
yeah.
Maguire,
Fuck
Spider-Man.
every.
Nah,
I think
Really?
Spider-Man.
Maguire was tight. Yeah.
Spider-Man was
The
the
second-
weakest shit
Huh?
ever.
the second of the fucking whatever his name is, McGuire.
Shit's funny.
The second one was probably the best Spider-Man movie, but this new one is kind of up there, man. It's
Nah.
lovable as fuck.
I think
It's a
Andrew,
coming-of-age superhero movie. What the fuck? Where's that? Where
I haven't
is
seen
that?
any of the latest Spider-Man movies.
I get
so
like
can't
it's
say
a
anything.
coming of age Spider-Man, but honestly, like Tobey Maguire, I just don't like him as a like actor.
I hate
anyway.
him, dude.
No,
do I.
the
Didn't
third
like
one
any
was
Spider-Man.
garbage.
Tom Holland is Spider-Man. Like I don't give a shit. I was excited to see that Spider-Man too,
Yeah.
but I was like, when I really got into the Spider-Man's movies is when it was Andrew Garfield in the Amazing Spider-Man. I thought that one was so
Trash.
fucking
I
good.
think Donald Glover should have been Spider-Man.
Oh fuck yeah!
He
Hell
would've
yeah,
made that
that would have
movie
been
amazing.
Yeah.
sick. Yes, dude.
I mean, look, Tom Holland's doing a
he
great
really
job.
would have made it
Yeah.
sick though.
He's doing a really fucking great job on that. And it
yeah.
fuck, man.
And if you're
I can't
listening
give
and
that.
you think it's fucked up that there's black people taking white, like,
fuck that.
Oh,
That's fucking
eat shit on
bullshit.
that, man.
Yeah.
I don't give
straight.
a fuck if James
Donald
Bond's
Glover
black,
would
dude.
Yeah.
fucking
I don't give
supreme.
a
Well, can we
fuck.
make can we make
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man like Aziz Ansari?
Hell
Yes.
yeah.
Hell
We
yeah,
can,
that-
dude.
I would love to see
We
Aziz
need
Ansari
these
come
like
back.
tiny guys, but they're funny as fuck. You know?
Exactly, dude. Aziz Ansari could have been Deadpool, man. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, do you like
I don't know
Deadpool?
what no, not really. I don't like most Marvel movies besides Ant-Man.
I mean, Deadpool is Fox, not Marvel.
Well, he's a Marvel character in like general, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just don't like Marvel in general.
I just don't like the Disney fucking we own everything. And we're gonna put all these generic actors into movies that are not good, but we're gonna spend millions of dollars and cash grab everything we can possibly crash.
I don't know, dude. I think that like you're pretty subjective on like it's a subjective thing, but I think that just because you don't like it, you like you just think they suck, you know. But dude, like
But they're
They're-
not good stories. How many times?
I don't know, man. Sometimes they're not, but it's because they got to crank out a lot. But the last Thor was like fucking
that
really
last Thor
good,
was
the
actually.
Ragnarok.
Like,
That
yeah,
was
that
actually.
shit
You know
was
what?
good, dude.
I'll give you.
Like,
I'll give you that. Dude.
I
'Cause
actually
the
that's my
first two
favorite
Thors,
Marvel movie right now. Is that one?
Dude,
The first two Thors.
That's the only one that I'm like,
Krog?
I can fuck
Garbage.
with this. Yeah, fuck the first
But
one.
the way
sucked.
they marketed the third one, it was
the
like
third one was good.
punk rock, Jeff Goldblum. I'm
Yeah,
like different.
and it was
It was
like
fucking
funny, dude.
amazing.
Like because
Okay.
the guy that directed it is like a stand-up comedian. You know,
Yeah.
it's like it's really based
Yeah.
off comedy. I was like,
Did
dude,
they change
I like
directors
this
for the
a
third
lot.
one?
Yeah, the third. He was his first like thing.
and you know what?
it was
Thor
really good.
Ragnarok. I will
Yeah,
admit,
I
dude.
like
Like
that one.
I know I said I hate Marvel movies.
That
Ant-Man
one had
and
a
that
good
one,
storyline, everything. Like
just the visuals were different.
foreshadow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Actually, is a really good Marvel movie too. Is
Doctor Strange.
Yeah, Doctor Strange.
I
is
knew it.
so
As soon as you
lit.
said visuals,
Doctor
I
Strange
saw it
is
light
lit,
up
bro.
in your fucking eyes.
I actually
dude.
fuck with Doctor Strange.
I love Doctor
I
Strange.
gotta piss you guys cock. We're
Well,
still doing
actually,
Fire
I
on
was
Fire.
thinking we take a break. We take a little Brizek.
You trying to keep this going for a while?
Yeah, we'll keep it going for a while. But I was
How
thinking
long you got, Zeke?
How long?
Zeke's
Oh,
got
shit,
all
I'm
night.
pretty-
Fuck it. Let's do this. We're gonna keep
Like, I
going.
don't know about that.
What do you guys say?
Yeah, fuck it. I got all
At least
night,
for
though.
another hour or so.
Yeah,
So
we got kind of
roll,
Yeah, for sure.
roll
Let's
that
hit it.
beautiful bean footage.
We got
All
kinda
right,
heavy
guys.
into
This is the third
It's good to
installment
geek out a little bit.
of the September 21st. We are with our friend Ezekiel.
What up, yo? What up? What up?
We will come back on the Fire or Not Fire. We're gonna go catch the stores before they close and all that shit, and take some pisses and all that stuff. But anyways, it's been heated, the conversation, and we're just gonna keep it heated and keep it going. And we love you. Keep coming back. We'll be back in a minute. We love you so much. We'll see you in a minute. Bye bye.
R.I.P. Lil Peep. R.I.P. Lil Peep.
I'm a sad rapper, guy. I want to kill myself. To do drugs.
Check out this new face tat, bro. It only lasts for 20 days, though, so don't worry. It's my
Face
favorite
tat.
sex position on my face.
I'm gonna get a face tat that says cuck.
Fuck.
I'm gonna call my
Where's Donnie Jihadi? You motherfucker.
He's taking 4 at once.
Bitch. About to call you, bitch.
Brazzers, Donnie J.